heard 30,000, my mind was blown.
When I heard there were over 30,000 books that were being donated to us, I just couldn't even process what that would look like.
My first thought was, how are we going to get all these books? After that, my mind shifted to, what are we going to do to get these books into our kids' hands? The possibilities were endless.
And so I started right away processing, thinking, how am I going to get these out? When we're in a global pandemic, when we know we're going to be doing remote learning, when we don't have our kids in our buildings, is like, how can I quickly get these to families so that they can have them and not be sitting in a warehouse? Until you actually see it, it's really hard to visualize what it will look like. I was able to bring about half a dozen of my colleagues with me to pack, and they were just blown away, because talk about like a majorly organized bookstore. Everything was in order, from board books for our youngest readers, organized all the way through to books for high school young adult. We got to the warehouse Monday morning. I think we arrived there at 9:30, ready to go with a crew, ready to start packing boxes of books. By Monday afternoon, I had distributed a couple of thousand books to 4 elementary schools.
And it was like Christmas came early. So we were able to send each student home with a book that evening for them to read, which was powerful. The parents and the students were both elated. We were able to secure books for our most vulnerable kids. 85% of the students at our school are living at or below the poverty line. These books went to their hands first. This was a game changer for us. Our kids, we know right now, are reading books that were provided that they can keep. And for kids who don't have much, that means everything.
We like to call them your forever book. So it's not a book they're borrowing, it's a book that's theirs forever. The smiles is so rewarding for hauling books and packing boxes. It made it so worth it to see just the delight in these children's faces that they could choose a book that they were interested in, that they could keep and did not have to bring back.